Good morning. Well, first I just wanted to say thanks for all the responses on the previous video. Went down a lot better than I was expecting. A lot of positive responses on that, and a lot of nice messages. I was really surprised. Thank you. It means a lot to us. I'm already going to make a commitment. I'm not going to do this every week. This is just going to be, from now on, the occasional video, as and when I get the chance, and then sort of compile them. So rather than having a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because some weeks there's days that we don't have work on, so there'll be nothing there. So I'm just going to do like the highlight reel of some interesting jobs, some sort of different things. I did think maybe I could do some videos on like how to pack, top things not to do when booking a removal company. You know, like a checklist, sort of, maybe more for the public rather than other removal men that may watch this, of this is what you do and don't do when you move house. If anyone's got any ideas or suggestions, please sling them forwards to me. So yeah, I think more of like a highlight reel. So today is a fairly interesting day because this van, this is the new one, can't see it because I'm inside it, so I don't know what I'm showing you. This is the newest van we have. We bought this about a month ago, and it's going in today for sign writing. So hopefully next time you see this van, it'll have all our stickers on it. It'll look awesome. I really love our sign writing. It's something I'm really proud of. I think it really stands out. It's simple, basic, but in your face, and I like that. It's black and white, and that's it. So whilst I'm leaving this here, Big Paddy's on his way to pick me up, and then me, him and Nick are taking two vans over to the coast. We're doing a fairly hefty house clearance. What I like about house clearances is generally we can squeeze them in around other jobs, because some days we'll do a little job in the morning and we'll have the afternoon free. I've got the customer's keys in my pocket. They've given me a deadline, which is about 3 weeks from now, and we're just going to nip in and out and do bits and pieces when we can. I'm also quite conscious of, you know, a bit of privacy and a bit of respect, so I'm not going to be filming massive amounts in the house anywhere that's identifiable where they are or whose house it was or anything like that. But maybe I'll show you a couple of snippets. But I do want to be respectful for the fact that, you know, it is or was in some cases somebody's house, and that's their last possessions, and the last thing they would want is plastered all over YouTube for likes or content or whatever. So that's not what I'm about. I'm doing these videos just to show you what we're up to. And yeah, if you've got any suggestions or questions, or I'm quite happy to keep doing these on the occasion. So yeah, that's about it. Hopefully I'll show you a couple of snippets of the house clearance soon. We've got a fair few removals in this week. Videos to do. I always watch them back and critique myself. I don't know why my sunglasses don't fit my head. I noticed that, so I'm going to point it out before someone else does. I've got a weirdly big head, and I can never find sunglasses that fit. And every time I buy nice, I say expensive, like more than a $5 sunglasses, I sit on them, I lose them, so I buy loads. I buy like a bulk pack for £2 each. But yeah, they don't fit my head, do they? Thought I'd just point out, I'm going to critique myself before you get the chance.
Yes, before I break it.
That's how you get in the shed. Paddy power. This is nice. So there's our van. This is the home we are doing some work in. This is next door. What have they done, Nick?
Tea.
Made us a cup of tea. The neighbours have made us a cup of tea. How lovely.
Wonderful.
You have a nice time, Pads?
Oh, a wonderful time, thank you.
He's having a wonderful time. You and Nick?
Yeah,
Could you look any more annoyed?
Time, thank you.
Yeah, good. All right, there we go. Anyway, the point of this was, that's lovely that the neighbours brought us a cup of tea and let us sit on their bench. Big Paddy.
Flower pot.
So it's a new day. Haven't got any footage of what the boys did today, but I can tell you what they did. So they're on a farm that we do a lot of work for. They have holiday cottages out in the garden. They've got some storage, they've got barns, and we go in there, and we have been doing work for them, I think, for about 7 years now. So we've been doing bits and pieces very occasionally, but they keep coming back to us, which is great. Moving bits from one cottage to another, barn, storage, bits and pieces, the personal house, etc. So that's quite interesting. Then on their way home, they moved a shower screen from downstairs to upstairs because the company that delivered it wouldn't take it up the stairs. So we did that. And I have been getting a new van sign written. So I dropped it off this morning, and I've just picked it up. And I am about to attach some pictures of it. I've done something a bit silly on the back door. I think it's funny. A lot of people I've spoken to think it's funny and gets your name out there, but I have had a couple of people tell me they think it's stupid and not very professional. So let me know what you think. Here's a little video and then a picture of the back doors, and you'll see what I mean. So you've seen the van. It's nothing offensive. It's just a funny little comment. The my mum bit, I thought I'd get people talking. The funny thing is, I don't think my mum's ever actually said that. So it's also a lie. Because yeah, I don't think she said it. I've just seen how tired I look. My eye is all bloodshot. I am absolutely done today. I'm knackered. But all my emails have been replied to. Nobody is waiting for a response from me, so that's good. There's not gonna be anything else on this video for a couple of days because the next 2 jobs the lads are on, I'm not on. So, and I'm the only one that can be asked to do the videos. I don't really want it to just be a monologue of me talking at the camera. I want to show you the day in, day out of actual doing the removals. This bit isn't interesting. So hopefully I'll do a couple more moves over the next week or so, which I'm on, and then I'll put them into this video and you can see actually what we do day in, day out. So that's me done. Like I said, let me know what you think about the van, and if there's any videos or topics you want me to discuss or show you things, I'm happy to. We do a whole range of things. We do, you know, little bungalows, massive houses, commercial properties, farms, businesses, all different sorts of things. So anything you want to see in particular, let me know, and I'll do it. I'm going to bed. See you later. So I'm actually off today because I'm looking after the kids. I just had to help Paddy with a bit of paperwork, so I asked Shay to watch the kids for me. I don't know if you can see this. He's a removal man / babysitter, having a lovely time. A bit windy, so you might not even hear me. I'll show you what we've been doing. So we've got Mr. Catterall come to give us a hand today. 3 days. Day 1 we emptied that barn and this barn. Day 2 we packed some of the house, just the fragile, customers did the rest, and loaded it, some of it. Day 3 is today, and that is the 8th van coming out of here, and then we're all going for the unload. Blooming lovely. Elegance.
Elegance and grace.
Elegance and Grace. That's actually his middle name. I've just spotted something very good about Paddy. I'm hoping he does it again. Oh, he didn't. When he's reversing his van, he sticks his tongue out. Oh, he's not going to do it now. He's not spotted me. Brilliant. I said I'd show you some snippets of some of the clearances. This isn't all necessarily from that clearance. This is a bit of a collection, but I get some cool stuff, and I am supposed to sell it, auction it, and that's literally the whole point of the business. But I have a habit of holding on to stuff. So this record player I absolutely love, and all the records you see here have been found over the years on clearances. I'm a big sort of 70s rock fan, so The Who, we've got Pink Floyd, we've got loads of Bob Dylan in there. These are all yet to be sorted. So today is a bit of a sorty day for me. I can't begin to show you everything, but the unit is full of stuff and I need to get on with it is what I need to do. But yes, you saw previously my corner of enjoyment, I call this, my lovely chair, my guitar, and I'm just listening to some 70s records, which is cool. So that's me. I'm hoping the boys will get back soon, then give me a hand, because we've got to get through all of that and get it all off. A lot of it gets donated. It's sort of like that's ready to be donated, that's ready to be sold or auctioned, and that's it. But for some of the cool things you found, I love old records. So as you'll have seen, Kathleen over there, our new van, very happy with her, but that unfortunately does mean that Susan is leaving us. We're all very emotional. This was Paddy's van, this was his van. I drove Isabel, he drove Susan, and now he's very sad, so he's doing the stickers himself. He's taking them off and just getting picked up shortly. We'll see how it goes, because this is not a fun job. If anyone's ever removed stickers off a van, it is not enjoyable.
So, you know, I thought I'd do this beautiful time-lapse video of the van getting de-stickered and it'd be all emotional and we say bye to it. You'll notice though, just at the end of the time-lapse video, Paddy's phone rings. That's because mine was on the tripod and I wasn't answering it. That was my wife calling, quite pregnant, had to take her into hospital. So the end of the video, very abrupt there, didn't get to film it all, but you know, you get the gist.
So we return to this. Wife's fine, by the way. False alarm this time. We're getting there. We are indeed getting there. Shay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much fun has it been scrubbing off glue?
0.
Wow,
0.
that is low.
Recurring.
Wow. Weird, isn't it? You know, I pay his wages nor does he moan. Unfair, you know. It looks like you're having a great time. But she's almost done. Susan is almost no more. She's actually going out on a job tomorrow, so we're going to have a naked van on a job. And then that's it. It's going to be emotional, isn't it, Shay?
Very emotional.
She's been a good girl. We've had this van, how long have we had it? We've had it about 5 years, or maybe 4 years, but a long old time. She has just hit 200,000 miles. She's been nothing but reliable in the 5 years we've had her. She's 12 years old, so she's been a really, really good workhorse for us.
Not as heavy as I was expecting.
So the day has come. This is Susan's final job. As you can see, the lad's got most of the stickers off in my absence. It's a big old job today. So this is a multiple day job, going to 2 separate locations, including a bit of storage, and yeah, quite a lot of bits and pieces need figuring out, including this massive table. Annoyingly, the table was actually in that room, but it went out the door, so I had to walk all the way through the house. There they are, big strong boys. So I'm going to leave the lads to get on with this. I'm going to go do the final few bits on that van, get some bits and pieces off it, ready for collection tomorrow. And that's pretty much our week. Like I said, the lads are back here tomorrow getting some bits and pieces done. But yeah, big old move. That's it. In about 15 minutes, she's off to her new home. She's going to retire on the south coast, East Sussex. Another removal friend of mine has bought this from us. I'm honestly, Paddy just said to me when he left, there he is over there, you can see him driving off, look. He said, say goodbye to Susan for me, so you can consider that done. But he personally spent, must have been a good 8 hours taking the stickers off, and he's even bloody polished it for him. But he's nice like that, isn't he? So yeah, goodbye Susan, we're going to miss you. Hope that you enjoy your retirement on the south coast. 200,000 miles. What a girl. And I fully predict she'll be going for much, much longer than that. Or at least I bloody hope so anyway. There he is, Mr. Jules Rose. Thanks a lot, buddy. I'm genuinely, I know it's ridiculous, but I'm genuinely going to miss that van. We bought it just after the, or during the peak of COVID, where it was all just going absolutely ridiculous. We needed another van. Took a bit of a punt on it, and it has been nothing but fantastic for us, and I really hope it does him well. So it's off to the south coast, Hastings, Eastbourne, something like that, to do antique moves and bits and pieces. Amazing. What a day.